Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Poetry Medicine Cabinet. I have something to share today that is actually not a poem, but it's a passage. And I shared this before on the other channel, but I thought I would share it again. It's in keeping with our fall season, it's in keeping with my current personal season. And it's from a book that's called Finding True Love by Daphne Rose Kingma, Kingma. It's a really good book. I read it in my late 30s, I think. And this passage just, wow, popped me in the soul. And I have pulled out this passage, wrote it down out of the book, and have read it over and over and over and over again. And it applies to so many things. So I'm going to read it to you. I just call this passage Surrender because I think that is the chapter of the book. And again, it's from Finding True Love by Daphne Rose Kingma. I have it on a Word document. So if you want it, so you can print it out or whatever, send me an email, katiecoolady@yahoo.com, and I'll send it to you. Happy to do that. You can print it out. But without further ado, thank you for the love too. Thank you for appreciating this little poetry medicine box. I think it's really important. And I just am happy to share things that are helpful to me. So without further ado, Surrender by Daphne Rose Kingma from Finding True Love. You might want to close your eyes because this is like poetry, but it's prose. Surrender is a beautiful movement in which you gracefully, willingly, languidly fall, only to find midway that you've been gathered into some unimaginable embrace. Surrender is letting go whether or not you believe the embrace will occur. It's trust to the 100th power, not sticking to your idea of the outcome, but letting go in the faith that even the absence of an outcome will be the perfect solution. Surrender is diaphanous and fluid. It's giving up the rigidity of every kind, rigidities of the mind that design outcomes to occur in very specific ways, rigidities of the heart that refuse the heart to be soft and open, rigidities of the body that refuse to receive the touch that could heal, the passion that could transform, rigidities of the soul that congeal and congest the spirit, causing it to imagine it has a life apart from the body and mind. Surrender is meltdown of every rigidity we've ever been committed to, the conscious and unconscious dismantling of how we thought things should be to make way for things the way things will in fact occur. It's a kind of being surprised by joy, of happily swimming into the greater consciousness that's always operating on our own behalf. Just as a child learning to swim discovers amaze that the water does hold him up, so surrender buoys us up, supports us for the fulfillment of our destinies. Surrender requires purity of intention. In the absolute freedom it grants in response to our letting go, it requires an absolute commitment of holding on to nothing. Whatever you thought you had, the idea, the expectation, the plan, the hope of how things should be, you must let go of it fully. Surrender is stepping away from the certainty of your categories into the no man's land of all possibilities. And it is in surrendering, in letting go into the void, into the mysterious, unnamed, mystical, formless future, into the arms that are invisible, that we become finally ready to receive it all. Surrender is the giving of your all to the all, the waiting with an absolute absence of expectation for the totally perfect thing to occur. I hope my neighbor's leaf blower hasn't been too distracting, but I'm just going to let you sit with that, marinate with Daphne Rose Kingma's words, and feel that one. That's a good one. That's a powerful one. Has been for me. Thank you again for joining me for the Poetry Medicine Cabinet, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye for now.